无语、无为。
Neither stand idle nor violate the laws. This is what the spokeswoman says it's what's demanded of China's lawmakers. Fu Ying cited the tough anti-corruption measures. 39 deputies of the National People's Congress have been stripped off or resigned from their post in the past 2 years, and Fu Ying stressed that no one is above the law.
人大代表呢？
Deputies in the National People's Congress should be exemplary in abiding by the Constitution and laws, and they should earnestly fulfill their duties. I believe the overwhelming majority of the deputies have done it well. Many of them are outstanding representatives of their sectors. The deputy status should not be considered a privilege, but a mission and a responsibility.
Another focus is the rise of China's defense budget by around 10%. Fu Ying says the exact figure will be published in a budget report Thursday. Last year, it was 12.2%.
China is a vast country. It needs military forces to defend its land and people.
The public is also interested in environmental protection. Smog clouded a large part of China in the past year, provoking anger and dissatisfaction. Fu Ying says the latest environmental protection law is the country's toughest ever, and more specific laws on soil and water are being drafted. She also stressed the importance of implementation.
After 4 rounds of readings, the NPC Standing Committee introduced a new environmental protection law. It is the toughest law of its kind. It was called a law with teeth. It has zero tolerance to pollution. But strict law itself is not sufficient. We have already had laws before, but the key is implementation.
The spokeswoman also addressed the agenda for this year's session. Lawmakers will hear and deliberate the government work report and examine the report on the National Economic and Social Development Plan, as well as the central and local budgets. They will also hear and deliberate the work reports of the NPC Standing Committee, the Supreme People's Court, and the Supreme People's Procuratorate. This year's session will run 10.5 days, 2 days more than last year. Yan Chengxi, CCTV.